Welcome back, everybody. Alright, so unfortunately, I recorded like 12 videos and my mic wasn't working. Part of me really wanted to just upload because it could hear the game anyway, it just wouldn't hear me. But at the same time, I didn't want to be lazy, so I figured I would just do at least a quick voiceover. Maybe for the important parts, I guess. So I don't know. I can't remember some of the commentary that I made, but so that had me really upset. So
Hey,
we'll see how it goes.
wow, thank you.
Now, one of the things that I don't appreciate about the game, the whole gift giving thing. Now, in the earlier games, they made gifts a big deal. I wish there was more dialogue, like, "Oh wow, you got this for me. Or how did you know? Or, I really appreciate this. Thank you very much." Something like that. And I was like, "Oh hey, thanks." I was like, okay. I don't know. They could have done some more work in that.
Well, it's all as you left it.
Close enough. I think the caretaker's been tidying up. Rook, now's not the best time to chat. Let's talk later.
Later then.
Yeah, I remember that. So I was like, so wait, why did they give me the option to talk to him if he was like, let's talk later? Like what was the point? It's like, Rook wants to, Lucanus wants to talk to you. Alright. Hey, Lucanus, what's up? No, it's not the best time. Let's talk later. For what? So what was the point?
Let me know when. Huh. Nice.
Alright. We also wanted to go talk to
I'm
Emmerich
sorry,
to see what's going
but I
on.
find it completely unnatural.
I don't get why you think cremation's so bad. Everyone outside Navarra burns their dead.
All those lost vessels, fine mansions reduced to ash. Manfred, for instance. How would his wisp have fared if I hadn't given it a body?
Where does his body come from? I chose.
Where or who'd you get his body from?
There was no single donor. The arms were recovered from a charnel pit. The ribs were a gift from a dear friend. And Manfred's wisp picked out his own skull from some donations. That was quite the day.
Basically
He's been
a Frankenstein.
fine company during
What
my
would have been
father's
really
excursions
cool
ever since.
if they went the more dark gothic route, is if they had him like an actual Frankenstein
What does
design.
Manfred understand exactly?
That would have been
Simple
fire.
things, but he grows. Spirits of curiosity are voracious learners. The more he experiences, the more sophisticated his conclusions.
Like, why
Which
limited to
guides the
skeletons in a body? It's too clean, you know what I mean? Like, why not animate an actual dead body?
Yep. Same to you.
It's just Manfred's way of saying hello. I encountered him as a wisp in the necropolis years ago. A simple spirit, but so curious. He refused to leave my side.
So, you built a skeleton for the spirit to live in?
Spirits are formed from the emotions and desires of people in the mortal realm. Manfred's wisp came from curiosity. It's these spirits which animate the dead. Their drive revives the corpse, yet the corpse colors their actions. Thus, the eternal question, are undead inhuman spirits puppeting a body, or does some shade of the departed return?
There's no way to know. I want to believe it.
It's got to bring back a little piece at least.
That's my belief as well. I swear I could see it sometimes, Rook. A glint of recognition of something more in the dead.
Hey, that's my sleeve. Are you trying to steal my buttons?
As well as a certain mischievousness. Manfred.
I won't lie, the game is making it very hard to roleplay. Because, you know, I just want to be like a kind of pirate captain kind of
How
leader.
thoughtful, Rook.
You see again, how thoughtful, Rook. Like no dialogue, nothing would given the just hey, thanks. They didn't put much thought into this. It's like the developers don't understand how conversations work. And that actually works against the game, because in the other games you could talk to your companions when you want, so you could actually get close to them by learning their backstory and all of these things, and not the game telling you, okay, you could talk to them now.
Did you hear? Dog spawn in Dogtown. If I'm not here tomorrow, they probably got me.
Masked mystery. Secrets of the Viper. Reliable source.
Getting smaller? Or is it just me?
And now a dragon. What's happening to this city? I heard some people lost their homes. I wish there was something I could do.
Builder, you just get in the way. Let the Templars deal with it.
Why did Morgan want to meet in Minrathous?
Oh
Isn't
yeah,
she
this got
helping
me
the
so
Veiljumpers
upset.
in Arlethan?
Indeed, but today we have a guest, and he needed the anonymity that only a city provides.
Well, look who it is.
It's the Inquisitor. Why did they make his
Rook,
entrance
you
so
remember how
lackluster?
Varric and I served the Inquisition?
This is literally a
Well,
main character
this
from
is
the last
Inquisitor
game.
Adar, the man who led us all.
Honestly, I ain't gonna lie, I really tried my best to make him look like my previous Inquisitor. I really did. But it didn't have the hair option, so I had to give him a kind of man bun locks kind of thing. I was like, whatever. He's much more slender. At least he kept the height, but still, I was I was
How
like,
many famous people do you know, Harding?
I guess it will
Can I
work
expect
for
the,
now.
Divine to show up?
She also served
He,
in the
he's
Inquisition,
definitely much
but
more
we didn't talk
handsome
much.
in this
Morgan and
game.
Harding have told me about what you've accomplished since taking over for Varric. You've put together an impressive team, and you've got the best chance.
I like how they kept the
maybe
voice
only
actor though.
chance to stop Elgar'nan and Gillenane.
They just say those names so much. Elgar'nan and Gillenane. Elgar'nan and Gillenane. Yeah, I wasn't really feeling none of the dialogue options, but you know, I had to choose one. Which one did I choose again? I think I chose You Could Count on Us. Because I think I remember I was saying I wanted to say something like, well, we'll definitely do our best. Or something like that.
I won't let you down.
Don't worry about me. Worry about the people you've recruited, and about the people depending on you. I only sealed the breach because I had people like Cassandra, Liliana, and Cullen with me from the start. Without Dorian's magic and Josephine's diplomacy, we never would have come together to stop Corypheus.
The name drops felt very forced.
But I never lost the friends who had gotten me through it all. Ultimately, they're the only ones you can really count on. Do right by them, and you'll find your way.
We've got the
I don't
makings of a
like
good team, I think.
how it just feels like humans cosplaying
And
other
while you
races.
do so, Rook, the Inquisitor will do his best to ensure that the rest of the world remains intact. A daunting prospect, given that most of the South is under siege by Darkspawn.
It's that bad?
If not for the Inquisitor, the South would have collapsed completely. He has not been idle while you assembled your team.
It's just a thing, your Inquisitor, your main character from the last game, you would have made the entrance a little more impactful.
It's really that bad in the south.
Elgar'nan and Gillenane have indeed restricted their activities to the north. But the forces they deployed to the south, the strange new Darkspawn, have spread fear and corruption greater than any blight in history.
Darkspawn have cut through the center of Orlais. Valroyo and Halam Sharal are barely holding out. Ferelden would have fallen over.
What I want to know is if that left arm is functional.
Denerim lost. The Fereldans are holding the line at Redcliffe.
It kind of looks like it's just hanging there, honestly.
Acting Viscount Aveline Valen led the evacuation of Kirkwall. She's taking her people and what's left of her army to help Prince Vale keep Starkhaven.
Maker, we didn't know. My ma.
Don't worry. I called in a favor with the Divine. Your mother's safe with some old friends.
Thank you.
The Inquisition might be gone, but my name still carries some weight. I've used it to get people working together where they can. Again, the South is my problem, not yours, Rook. You stop the gods, and I'll make sure the rest of Thedas doesn't fall to the Blight.
If the south is in such turmoil, why come up here just to talk? And how did you get here so fast?
Did you think you were the only one to unlock the secrets of the Illuvians?
Morgan helped the Inquisition use the Illuvians to travel.
While I lack the Dreadwolf's Viravus, I may still scurry between the walls of this world to be where I might do the most good. The Inquisitor asked to meet you, and I thought it might help you to meet him.
They could have made this interaction a lot more epic, I'm just saying.
I've been having trouble getting people in authority to listen to us. If you help with some of your political strength.
My political strength? Tevinter hates me. The Venatori helped make sure of that. And while I have a few friends in the Wardens, their leadership hasn't much cared for me since we clashed at Adamant Fortress.
The Inquisitor did not come all this way to leave you with empty words, however. He brought something no one else could.
A wolf statuette.
Yeah, we've seen those before.
Found others like it in the crossroads. Where'd you find yours?
I found it right around the time Solus's ritual failed, when he was pulled into the Fade. We've examined the magic and it's tied to the Veil. To him, somehow.
Solus is ancient, and his magic is part of him in a way far beyond that of mortals. I suggest you take it to the crossroads and see if something in the lighthouse calls to it. Perhaps it will yield some insight into your new ally.
Solus is trapped in the Fade. He's not my biggest concern at the moment.
Solus is trapped in your dreams, and while he cannot match Elganon or Gillenane in strength, he is far more cunning. He is the Dreadwolf. He led a rebellion that lasted centuries. How many times do you think the gods thought him trapped and helpless?
Morrigan is right. Solus is dangerous. Anything that gives us some insight into his plans. He fooled us all before. And the whole world very nearly paid the price for it.
We should go, Inquisitor. The armies in the south need you.
Right. Harding, stay sharp. You're my eyes in the north.
Always, Inquisitor.
Rook, good luck. If I come across anything else that can help you, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you.
Something else I was also trying to do is, you probably noticed by now if you were watching the videos, trying to mix up the party. I want everybody's levels to be kind of balanced. I may be a bit biased with Nev, because Nev is the one I want to romance, provided that I get through. If I don't get through with Nev, I'll go with Harding. That's just me. I ain't feeling Balara. Yeah, maybe another playthrough, if I ever decide to play this game again.
Foreboding?
Yes. Well, foreboding is normal here, but it's worse than usual.
The Blight's always a problem in the Anderfell.
I'll be honest.
It's not strange.
I like this Grey Warden couple.
What is strange is the sudden
As of this point, I like them. They're very interesting.
Much like the village you found, the Blight here struck too quickly, and in strange forms.
It's choked the whole area, and the local village, Lavendel, was caught in it. But they're survivors. We can be grateful for that.
I knew this would happen. It's good you're here.
If there was a place that needed wardens,
Then here we are.
As far as we can tell, the gods you're chasing weren't here directly.
If the Blight's really changed, then the changes are widespread. As for how much?
I can almost sense something in there. Another sound under the Blight's usual song.
stories say Warden sensed blight. I never thought it was literal.
It happens when you join the Order. But that's more than I should say.
I like his voice actor.
You tried to block the sound out. Now you hear too much.
If it helps, that's what we're here for.
Warden initiation song's bad.
Become a warden, hear the blight. Kind of a bad trade. The lords just throw a party.
The wardens throw parties.
Now you see, it annoys me because how he responds with the dialogue sometimes fits with the character I want to roleplay, but at the same time is like is limited.
The first warden expects a report soon.
There's limited options, if you know what I mean.
Then this place is where to find it.
But the way the blight left the village, we've had our hands full just keeping it back and helping the sick.
You need more to study.
Yes. The odd growths the blight has formed, like boils, they surround Lavendel. I need more samples.
I really like this outfit I'm wearing though. I wish I had a little more warning with the whole Treviso thing because
So you two
I felt like I just missed out on so much things to buy there. And I'm pretty sure it had a crystalline axe for me to buy there, and I was trying to
We
max that
travel
out.
a lot, and tend to get
I might have
sidetracked
to
by
max
weird
out a different
problems.
axe, which get me
You
upset.
and Rome so far from Marley. If we want to help, we need to learn what we're dealing with.
I'll see what I can do. This place is lucky to have you.
Trying to make us like you?
Is it working?
I'm not complaining. I'll give you something to contain the blight. Oh, and watch for darkspawn.
Can't sing our praises if you're dead.
Good point. See you soon.
Oh, hello. Good day. Need something? Another day.
Company, get ready.
Keep it coming, Rook.
We've got company.
Let's get going. I've been thinking. Lancet and Remy used special food to train the Griffins. Said it was the fastest way to start a bond.
Right. What did you call it? Tunnel?
That's it. And gingerwort truffles were the Griffin's favorite treats. They grow around ruins. I'm going to teach Hassan how to find some.
How did you end up with the Grey Wardens?
Grew up in a Dalish clan. I'd hear all these stories about things that happened thousands of years ago.
The Dalish do love their history.
Except I wanted to make history. Didn't fit in. Got bored, so I went looking for adventure.
How'd that go over with your clan?
Poorly. They felt like I rejected them.
Did you?
Yeah, I suppose. Clan life wasn't for me. I had to get away.
So then what happened? You're out in the world looking for adventure?
Got my ass kicked. Went broke. I couldn't go crawling back to my clan of failure. Doubt they'd take me back. It forced me to figure out what I was good at. Always had a knack.
I mean that was pretty much it for this video. Nothing else important really happened, so I have the other videos to voice over. So until then, thanks again for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.